Hello, welcome to Science Finders.
Shh, dude.
Hello, welcome to Science.
Dude. Action.
Just let me do it.
Okay,
whatever. Hi, welcome to Science Finders.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Trey Reynolds. Today we will be doing stuff with baking soda and vinegar. Baking soda reacts with vinegar because baking soda and vinegar react with each other because of an acid-base reaction. Baking soda is a bicarbonate in a big N, little a, big H, big C, big O, 3, and vinegar is an acetic acid, big H, big C, big H, 3, big C, big O, big O. One of the products of this reaction creates a carbon dioxide. So we will take our baking soda and we pour it into our mason jar.
Mom just told me she wants us to do this outside.
No. Our producer has just requested us to go outside. So we'll move all of this outside and we'll be right back. Hi, welcome back to Science Finders. My name is Dr. Trey Reynolds, and today we'll be working with baking soda and vinegar. Baking soda and vinegar react together because...
You don't have to read that again.
No, we're restarting.
We're not going to restart.
Alright, okay. Well, you want to fill up with your baking soda about...
Speak up a little bit.
You want to fill up your baking soda about 2/8 of the way full.
You mean 1/4?
About 2/8 of the way full. No, not 1/4. I said 2/8.
I know, but you can reduce that to 1.
Okay, who's the scientist here? I don't see you go to Harvard, Yale to get your EMT in civil engineering, so.
I think that's enough, dude.
Alright. Okay, we're not gonna do 2/8 today, just because that's a little confusing. Alright, so then you take your vinegar, and you just kind of eyeball this. So, how much would you want to do? I'm gonna move my phone and my handy dandy baking soda over here so they don't get a little messy. Yeah, maybe about a 1/6 or 1/5, so you know. You just go pour that right on in, and boom. This is science right here for you. So as you remember, it's a bicarbonate, so it just kind of, when it mixes together, it's kind of whoosh, and it fizzes up real bad like soda. I don't know if you've ever shaken up a Dr. Pepper or something and then watched it explode. This one time I was at a barbecue with my family and I did that, and it got all over me. My hands were sticky for quite a while. Yeah. You really
Why
just
didn't you just wash your hands?
You really just gotta dig it out with soap after your hands get all sticky. But luckily, because vinegar and baking soda bicarbonates, it's not sticky at all. So, I don't know if you guys got a good view of that, so we're gonna do it again.
I'll zoom in.
But close up.
Yeah. You just threw it out.
You gotta clean all the baking soda out of it.
With more vinegar. Why didn't you just use the baking soda that was in there so we don't waste?
Because it doesn't work anymore.
Yes, that's not true.
Come here. So you take the
I was just gonna zoom in.
You take the vinegar and you pour it in the baking soda.
Trey, go back over there.
Like so. Okay, you guys ready? Make sure you get a good look at this.
Yeah, well maybe stop.
Right. You see it? Because it's a bicarbonate, it does that. It's like the Dr. Pepper I mentioned ago. It feels really weird. Not exactly like soda, but it still feels pretty weird. Yeah, it kind of feels like really like slimy water, but not really too slimy. Alright. We'll be right back with more scientific facts about vinegar and baking soda. Just give me 1 second. Hi, welcome to Science Finders. Today we will be working with vinegar and baking soda.
We did this already. No.
Okay, whatever. So what am I doing now?
You're just saying what happened when we did that outside.
Okay, Google.
Okay.
Why does baking soda react with vinegar?
According to Pressey, baking soda and vinegar react with each other because of an acid-base reaction.
Didn't you read this?
Acid-base reaction. You heard it from here first, folks. If you're ever going to work with acids, make sure it's baking soda and vinegar.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is it.
I would say that's all for today.
That's all for today, folks. Thank you for joining me on Science Finders. If you have any questions, leave them below. Trust me, I'm a scientist. If there's anything you need help with, school, something else, don't ask me. I don't care. But just remember, keep your head up and science on.